Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. This one is the third installment in my Champs of the Stamps rankings, where I am ranking my favorite stamps throughout Disc Golf Valley. In this one, I will be checking out my favorite Hops Hyzer stamps of all time. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Hey guys, Westy on the mic here.
All right, time to get to the list. Clocking in at number 1, the Drill Sergeant Hops Hyzer stamp. There are several different stamps that have this same scheme with the hops basket and then the design little ring around the outside of it. I think it's super cool. I think this event is cool. That might add to it a little bit for me. And I don't know if I can think of any other discs in the game that have a camouflage stamp. So for me, it needs to be included on this list. Number 9 on this list. I did have a hard time not putting it up higher on the list, but there are just so many good stamps. This one of the original Hops stamps, I believe, the 2022 limited edition. It's one of the first 2 Hop stamps that I ever got. That probably adds to the appeal to me. I just think it's really cool, that starscape, the color scheme. It just looks so clean and blends in so well with so many bags. And I love the little starry effect on it. So it's an oldie, but a goodie, and this one's number 9. This one's a little bit different. At number 7, we have the Hops Hyzer New Course Edition streaming stamps. So this one that's being featured in the biggest stamp here is the Ikigai Enzo version. And so these 3 are all ones that have been, brought out brand new in streams that have come out right after a new course is released. So I believe we have Ikigai Springs, Ikigai Enzo, and Highlanders Ridge, and these are all really fun. I love the unique little course features we can see in each of them. I was a little bit bummed when we didn't get a new one of these for Northern Breeze. Would have been fun to have that. I think they're, the clock, the church, the train, just the landscape. There's, some cool things they could have done with that one as well. But I love these stamps. Very cool. Love the idea. Love the execution. Number 6, we have this Winter Saturday Night Slam Hues. This one is new as of the end of 2023. Super cool. Like just the icy, the snowy effect of it. I love. I don't have this one yet. I'm a little bit jealous of people who've gotten this one. Very cool. I love how the halo effect, it's not really a halo, it's just the white just kind of blends into the rest of the stamp there and gives that halo effect. And if I could dock anything on this one, it's just that the text doesn't come through super clear, but overall, I think it's an epic stamp. Love this one. Number 7. Clocking in at number 6 is the 2022 New Year's Eve Ball Drop Bonanza Bash Award. So this one's kind of got the Star Warsy, like, going to hyperspeed, star effect. I love that. This is one of those stamps where when it came out, I thought to myself, this might be the coolest stamp in the game. And it's one of those too where it was before when Hops Hyzer could do the 24-hour events where even if you missed it live, you could still play it later and collect the reward. You had to be there. I remember multitasking when I was doing it because, I think we had people over, there was something going on, but I just really wanted to get that stamp. It was so cool, and I still think it's one of the coolest stamps till this day. So, very cool one, that's number 6. All right, starting off the top half of our list, we have the Putter Peril stamp. So this one, Charlie designed, and I'll just say here, Charlie, I believe, has designed all of these. Just super epic. I guess we will get to a couple later on that he didn't technically design. He still put them in the game, but you can just see his handiwork on every single one of these, and they're amazing. He deserves all the shout-outs he can get. This one is for the Putter Peril bonus event that Hops Hyzer does. It's in their rotation. They probably do it every 4 or 5 streams. And if you win that, you get to pick this stamp on a putter. I think there's a couple fuses that people have it on there because they don't bag putters, but it's very cool. I just think the theme is great, and I love it. I would love to get one someday. And at number 4, it's hard for these ones to not bring a smile to my face. This is one of Charlie's more brilliant ideas recently. I think this was the December 2023 stream. You can see the Christmas tree in Reese's background. Charlie had the idea with their ID blitz where people could put in their player ID in the chat, and Charlie would randomly assign these stamps to several players. So pretty exclusive. Not a lot of people have them. Very fun. I wasn't able to be a part of that stream, and I'm very bummed that I missed out on getting a chance to get one of these. But just very fun to see Reese and Brandon in character, and yeah, hard not to smile when you look at these. I know Charlie didn't design them, but it was his genius idea. He made them. Love it. Props to Charlie. Good idea. For number 3, we are tossing it back to another OG. This one is another 2022 a limited edition stamp, the Monday Mayhem Saw Blade stamp. This one was originally on the Accurate Windbreak Fuse, was in so many bags when I first started playing this game. So many. Very cool. You can win it in a prize just for participating, being a part of the stream, or by, donating, or by winning events. There are lots of ways you could get it right away. I remember getting that one and being super pumped. Later on, there was an event where it was given as a reward on an Accurate Glide Sapphire, and you still see several of those in stamps to this day. Just the saw blade, the way that the font pops, the bloody effect on it, it just checks so many boxes. I think it's really cool, and that's why it's number 3. All right, number 2 is another one of those unique ones. Super, super cool. This is the only one, I guess with the exception of the Brandon and Reese picture ones, that Charlie Weebury did not design, like art-wise himself, but he did incorporate them into the game. These are She-Dizer dies incorporated from real-life discs, and very, very cool. They brought a new element to Hops and Hyzer events. There were different She-Dizer Slamborees where you could get some of these, and then some are random winner slash, donation, draws, different things like that. And there are 2 different main styles. One is the kind of swirl that you can see in this main one. And this main one I think might be a 1 of 1. I only know of one person, Alienate Nathan Carpenter, who has this specific die in his bag. And that blue and yellow one is also one of my favorites. And there are 6 or 7, I think, of these different ones in the game, but these are my favorite 3. That blue one is more of, I don't know if they dubbed it as this or if I just think of it as this, more the lollipop style die. I think both different styles are very cool, and they're definitely collector's edition type discs. So if you have one of these, cool. I love these. So props to them for this idea and execution. All right. The last one was number 2. You know what that means? We're at number 1. Now, I may be a little bit biased, but I think this stamp is one of the most amazing stamps in the game. I got 40. You saw that I got 20 on one of my other lists. This one requires you to get I got 20, so 20 under on a very tricky layout. At least there are several tricky holes on it. You need 7 eagles and 2 albatrosses, and that's what this stamp has on it. You see 9 different types of big birds there. You see the layout of holes across the bottom. That halo is immaculate. Just the design of the matte black in the background, the little hop stamp near the top, just the way that the font pops, the color scheme of the black and gold and bright red. I mean, I don't know what you could do better. Charlie Weebury outdid himself on this one. I did ask on a stream, and he said that he was the most proud of all the discs he's done in this game. I got 20 and I got 40 stamps, and I don't blame him. I think it's super cool. And again, I might be a little bit biased because I think I'm one of 4 in the game who have earned this stamp. It's just so tricky to come by, and it takes, some good playing and also a lot of luck to get that one. And very, very fun. It's number 1. All right, thank you so much for watching this list. I have a lot of fun putting these together. You let me know what I got right, what I got wrong. I know that, this is a subjective list, and you probably disagree with some of these. So what we can agree on is that Hops and Hyzer has so many cool stamps. When I was just going through the list and just trying to collect with a few Hops and Hyzer experts just to make sure I was looking at all the different options they had. There were about 40 different stamps that I found, and I was like, wow, pretty much every single one was cool. So narrowing it down to 10 for this list was not easy, but this is my list. I will have 1 or 2 more of these stamp ranking videos to come out. And just one more quick note, the I got 20 I already had on a different list, so I didn't want to include it here. And then there's also a one-on-one Curse Breaker stamp that I plan to have in an ultra rare / 1 of 1 list as well. So didn't include that one here, but every single one on this list I'm proud of. I think Charlie and Brandon, the team, they should be proud of these stamps. So thank you for watching, and if you like this, again, please subscribe. Let me know that you like it. I enjoy making these, but these videos do take the most work of all the ones I put together, so I want to know that you love them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.